Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buffaloes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. He's got the first and still going. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Handoff here from the shotgun. That one moves the ball across the 40.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Offense facing a third and short from the 41. They make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision. The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
The Wolverines looking to keep this drive rolling. And they'll go right back to him on first down. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Out of the gun now on third down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double cover. Time. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, that one's picked off. He's bringing it back. That's the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Well, this isn't exactly how we envision this game getting started. You see an interception early, you're thinking, okay, great opportunity, bang, they throw an interception right back. So everything is even, we can start all over, and the offense comes back out on the field.
And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal. Grab made by the tight end. Touchdown, Michigan. A great catch and run for 6. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick in the very first play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop. The offense pinned back. Tailback with another carry. It's a nice game. They move the football up to the 27.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff heading left. Powering through. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
And the Buffaloes with 1st and 10 here. He'll hand it off. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Now it's 2nd down here. Breaks free. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Throwing up play action. Makes a quick catch. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking for a man. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. He's past the marker and still going. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Becoming a long drive. The 9th play coming up. Looks right for a quick completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the handoff. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quick pass, the catch is made. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So, Kurt, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We'll start off the second quarter with a field goal attempt here. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Return starts from inside the 5. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Wolverines. He's going to score. We knew this would Turner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching it.
Extra point makes the lead 11. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's brought down to the 27-yard line. Decent return. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. So cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a toss to the left side. Look out, room to run here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Go at the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
Caught by the receiver. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Handoff from the shotgun. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Being upset at the ball carrier for coughing up the ball, but let's not ignore how big of a hit that was. Sometimes you just have to give credit to the defender for making a great play.
So they take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn that ruling on the field. And the Buffaloes churn out another first down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Durham. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Pass caught. Second down now. And the quarterback dropping back. The pass is intercepted. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Quarterback operating an empty set. Using his legs here. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback's got it on the option. QB decides to keep it here. Pitches to the back. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out, gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
Zone. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The Buffaloes have first and 10 here. They're trying to run it with the option. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
But it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Defense showing blitz here. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That pass is caught. He can't reach the goal line. They tackle him inside the 5.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Design quarterback run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
BAT puts him up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking right, this one caught.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught quickly. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. That's caught. It's Hicks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. A completion makes it second down. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the right side. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, really good job up front here by the offensive line, giving the quarterback plenty of time for that route to clear underneath before he made the throw.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. That's a designed quarterback keeper. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Catch made by the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, 3rd and short in the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, the pass rush gets home. They finally come up with their first sack of the game. Do it by blitzing the DB.
Love to see the secondary get involved. I know it's a bit of a risk. You play some man coverage behind it, but you can see how dangerous it can be when you decide to bring these defensive backs because of their speed and how quickly they can get to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. You made it. 3 points on the board. That will tie things up as we head toward halftime. So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? It's a draw play. As the first down is still going. And that'll pick up a first down out at the 37. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, that is exactly how you draw it up right there. A draw play. It's any time you want to make the defense think that you're going to throw the football. They're worried about the ball going downfield, and you sneak it to the back, hand it off with all kinds of room to run. Nice, well-designed play, and a good job of accelerating upfield there by the back.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. There's the handoff. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. It's an option look. Has the first down and more. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Yeah, I think this defense is so concerned about this running back who's already over 100 yards. They lost sight of the quarterback. Good job by the quarterback keeping himself and reminding this defense, oh yeah, I can run too.
Gain moves the ball to the 37. Another first down. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They test the middle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
To bootleg here. Fires it on the move. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side, but they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
2nd and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. Some hard running there there through a tackle.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
A gain sets up a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Powers through. And the Buffaloes pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back through just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Pass complete. It's second down now. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So now from the 29, it's third down and short. Let's see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. Got to be thinking about going for this on fourth and short.
So they're short on fourth down. The coach decides to try out the field goal team. He was successful in his last kick. This one, though, from 46 yards away. Who got it? The field goal's good. And that puts them back on top.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back on the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? He's throwing some room at the 45. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. The QB throws his third hit of the day. They'll bring him down after a short. But the takeaway sets up the offense near midfield.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Had to reluctantly settle for a field goal last time out. Really want to find the end zone here.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the option play here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Ball to the 27 and a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
The Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. Will hand it off. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss and 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Offense behind the 6 now in 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
I like how the offensive coordinator here is getting pretty creative. Defense is obviously expecting a pass, so he decides to catch him off guard and goes with the draw play. Going to have to be more aware of that going forward.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looks left and finds his target there. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. He keeps it on the design run. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. offense will keep it on the ground here. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice game. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
He knocks it through with confidence.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Fights off a defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You can really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On first and 10, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Wolverines will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He fires downfield. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Heck of a job here by this defense in defending this big tight end on this route. Had him covered kind of inside and outside no matter which way he went. They had a defender ready to knock that ball away.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw yet again. Trying for a touchdown here. He's got it right near the end zone. He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Well, you talk about a huge conversion. That's 3rd and long. It doesn't matter for these guys. They just keep going about their business. Great connection between this quarterback and receiver on that one, and now they're in business.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Loaded goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to make a play here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the fourth quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush. But give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Back, looking to throw for it on third down. The receiver grabs it. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. They bring him down, but the freshman quarterback showing off the arm strength.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone. Make a catch and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. They're going to throw for it on third and short. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Oh, the quarterback and receiver just not quite on the same page. But the good news is it's fourth down and short. And trailing in this game, you've got to convert here to keep your hopes alive.
Here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. This could be the game here. On the move now. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. And the ball will turn over on downs. Here's a regular postseason game that's kind of felt like a playoff game. We expected that. The difference is if you lose here, you're not out of it.
Chris, as you say, they're definitely not out of it if you lose this game. When you're a top-5 team late in the year playing in this kind of matchup, the win not only gives you confidence, but also you'd like to think a much easier path in the postseason.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Other scores from around the country. Slippery Rock, 22. University of New Haven, 7.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Interesting call here, Chris, to throw the ball on 3rd and short. Unable to come up with a 1st down. Now here at 4th down, you got a big decision to make. Do you kick the field goal just to add to the lead, or maybe go for this here with a chance to drop the hammer?
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Boy, interesting call to me, Chris. With the lead, a chance to maybe settle for a field goal, make it a 2-possession game. Instead, the aggressive approach. Now you give your opponent a chance to get back in this game.
The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. First down, looking to throw the ball. Gets made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's exactly how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You want to be able to pick up a 1st down, get as close as you can to the sideline on those conversions, and then get out of bounds. That's exactly what they were able to do here.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And he finds the running back in the flat. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the 1st down.
Boy, I love to see this quarterback throwing the football the way he is. That's the way you start a drive. 3 for 3, and let's keep it going.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Big throw caught on the left side. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
It's a completion, but they don't pick up the 1st down. So before they worry about trying to move the ball downfield and putting points on the board, they got to get the 1st down right here.
So on 4th down, out-trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a 1st down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that 1st down.
Finally out of bounds after a solid game, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it all really comes down to this right now, Chris. You know, you're already in field goal range. You have a chance to maybe work a little bit closer. But let's face it, this defense, they're shooting those gaps. They're trying to come up with a loss of yardage, maybe trying to rip the ball out. Offense has to be incredibly smart with their play call and make sure you align that kicker where he's very comfortable to potentially hitting this game-winning field goal.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, still losing by that single point. Well, that's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.